Adam is a man in his 40s, with a nauseous hatred of raw tomatoes, cucumbers, raisins and sultanas. Since childhood, he would feel like vomiting at the smell of a cucumber. This unpleasant odor would increase if the said vegetable was not fresh. He would become irritated when others would attempt to play down his aversion by claiming that cucumbers don't have a smell. If he entered his house from the back, he could instantly smell any cucumber being prepared in the kitchen at the front of the house. His relationship with tomatoes and dried fruit were less traumatic, since they would only disturb his sense of vision and feel in his mouth. Fresh tomatoes were despised due to their snotty, mucus-like appearance, although once cooked, the same tomatoes were suddenly palatable. For Adam, raisins and sultanas just looked ugly, similar to dead flies, and this was enough to also affect the texture on his tongue. If these dried fruit were mashed until the texture had changed, then this would make for a pleasant snack. Additionally, he had a hard time with hot and cold foods in the same plate, such as salads with a cooked meal. The contrast would be too much of a challenge for him. As years went by, his sensitivities seemed to wane, with cucumbers no longer retching his stomach, although he would still feel strongly repulsed by them. Adam was later introduced to the knowledge of self-rectification and Nufs, and, after a year or so, he noticed that his dietary aversions had been greatly reduced. He then looked into the relationship between his food phobias and his Nufs, and decided that there was certainly a link. On this hypothesis, he attempted to eradicate his seemingly irrational dislike of certain foods by addressing his Nafs. Adam is now able to eat all of the above foods, while his Nufs just sits in the background watching silently, stripped of its past authority.